When I returned home, I found my wife's head clamped in the jaws of an alligator, yet I showed no sign of panic. I calmly walked over and gently patted her, but she didn't respond. With no other choice, I dragged her out of the crocodile's mouth. Suddenly, my wife came back to life and thanked me for saving her. I could only give a helpless smile. It turned out my wife had been pretending to die in all kinds of ridiculous ways. Sometimes she acted like a fallen soldier, and other times she pretended a gangster boss had been assassinated in a shootout. Every morning, I had to clean up piles of fake props and models. Her strange behavior even attracted suspicion from our neighbors.
Chiquillo! Ah! Chiquillo!
Forcing me to constantly make excuses. One day, when I came home, I found my wife lying on the floor covered in arrows. This time, I decided to play along. I rushed over, knelt beside her, and pretended to be devastated. My tears flowed even harder when I noticed the $800 price tag on the props. The next day, I found my wife lying inside a coffin dressed as a vampire. I had no choice but to follow her script. But when I pulled the cross from her chest, she suddenly sat up and bit me hard. On the third day, I discovered my wife lying in bed with two aliens standing beside her. Furious, I confronted them, grabbed one, and started wrestling with him. 2 months later, I was completely exhausted. I was even too afraid to go home. I finally told my colleague about my wife's bizarre behavior, and he suggested that she was probably just bored and acting out. So I found her a job, hoping she would finally stop pretending to die. But when I returned home, I found an Egyptian queen standing at my door.